Okay, guys. Basically, I saw a couple of movies recently, and gonna review them all at once. The first movie I saw recently was The Priest. I was really excited about this movie. I couldn't wait for it, and sadly, it disappointed me. Um, I just didn't really like it. I thought it'd be a lot more action, I think, and a lot more violence and gore. Um, I know the movie was come out a long time ago, and they kept pushing back the release, kept pushing back the release, kept pushing back the release. Felt like it took forever for the movie to come out. Um, but I finally thought I got to why the movie's not the greatest. Um, basically, what it's about is these priests. They basically try to fight vampires. Um, they stick them into this thing where supposedly they can't get out of it. In the beginning of it, the head priest, or the head main character, I guess, um, they show him like going into like a lair kind of thing, looking for the queen vampire, and basically his other, so they try to escape, and something happens. Honestly, I mean, this movie just kind of really wasn't that great. I really couldn't remember it all. But the part I do remember is they try to escape, and he, one of his priest friends slipped, and the priest had to go grab him, and he fell, and was never seen again. And it goes into the family with his mother and his daughter and his husband are having dinner, um, and basically they hear like a rumble going on, and they tell the daughter to go in the cellar and not make a sound. You can probably see this in the previews. And then I guess it shows like they really don't show anything. They don't show the mother, or the father being attacked or anything. All they really you just hear sounds, and they show the daughter mostly, which was kind of disappointed at. Um, and then it shows the vampire opening up the cellar, and and then the girl screams. Um, and also what happened, we need like spoilers. I mean, if you watch the movie, don't watch this video. I know I can get late, sorry. Oh well. Um, so then it shows like the girlfriend's boyfriend trying to find the priest, the head main character, and he tells them that his niece got kidnapped, and the father is in the hospital, and the mother is dead. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why they kill both the mother and the father, but the father had the thing that's gonna kill them. The mother didn't. She was kind of hiding behind the father, but um, so anyways, the priest goes to the head priest and they ask permission to go after and find his niece. And the head priest basically saying no, there's no such thing as vampires. We got rid of them all. Um, so the priest, and then basically it kept annoying me the fact they kept saying over and over and over and over and over again, like, okay, we get it. You go against church, you go against God. You go against the church, you go against God. I'm like, okay, we get that already. Um, but he leaves anyways, and he finds the girlfriend's boyfriend, and basically they go off to try to find a niece. Um, they fight a couple of vampires along the way, and then the head priest sends out the other priests to go after him. Um, there's this, and then when the girl priest she finds the lead character, she tells him, I'm not going to bring you back. I'm just here to help you. So um, the other three priests they went to this other town, and where all the vampires are, and basically they slaughter the whole town, and the guy who's the head of them all kills all three priests somehow. He's basically like a super um, vampire. We don't know exactly what he is yet. He doesn't look like the regular vampire. All the regular vampires are kind of like gory and just kind of messed up, and then he just kind of looks like a regular human. So we still don't know exactly what he is. Um, and they're on this train kind of thing. I kind of like jumping around because I really don't remember half the movie. Like I said, I really couldn't get into it. Um, and then the priest finds the train that the niece and the daughters in. I mean, the guy, the villain, and the daughter's in, or the niece is in, and I just gave it away, but whatever. Um, but they're basically gonna head to the town with no sunlight, and they're trying to blow up the track before that happens. So the priest finds the niece, and you find out, well, I just gave away, actually the niece, actually the priest's daughter. Um, he gave he gave his daughter to his brother to raise because of his job of killing vampires. He thought his brother gave her a better life. Um, so, and basically the woman that had the daughter was his love of his life, and he gave her up too. So she can basically marry the brother and have a better life, but I guess she's always in love with the priest, yada yada yada. So finally, we find out that the villain, the head villain, why he's so human-like is because when he fell into the cave, the priest strapped him by accident. The queen vampire made him a human vampire, which was never ever done before, and um, he wanted the priest to join him. And he didn't. So cut to the end. The girl, priest, basically blows up the railroad track, saves the day, kills the guy who's still on the train. The priest and the daughter jumps off the train, and that's basically it. It's not that great. Kind of, I don't know, but like I said, I kind of jumped around a little bit. So let me know what you think about it. Um, and then um, I also saw Super 8. Super 8 is alright. I saw that last night. It's still kind of fresh in my mind a little bit, but it's not that great a movie either. I was really bored with it as well. I wait for the end. It was 2 hours. Um, Basically, the beginning of this kid's mother dies, and they really don't tell you how she died at first. His father is his deputy. Um, Basically, him and his friends are making zombie movies, and when they're making the zombie movie, they're at a train track, and basically they get a ride from Dakota Fanning, um, sister. She's in the movie, and the deputy and her father don't get along for some reason. But you don't really know why yet. We kind of figured that the father killed the mother, but you really don't know exactly how. Or he goes to the Dakota Fanning's father goes to the funeral, and the police throws him into the police car and everything like that. We kind of figured something's going on with that. But I didn't know if like the father was having an affair with the mother or what exactly was going on. But um, so anyways, they're filming this zombie movie at the railroad track, and a truck comes to the railroad track and basically goes head first into the train, and they all run over to see what's going on. It's one of their teachers, and he pulls out a gun. He's like, don't say anything to anybody because if you say anything to anybody, you will die, and your parents will die, and all that. So they take off, and basically the military people come there, and they're kind of cleaning up and trying to make it. It was really suspicious. The deputy trying to, one of the main kid's father's the deputy trying to figure out what exactly was going on. Um, and they're basically telling them nothing's going on. They just feel like the Air Force are just kind of like saying, oh, just like what you're trying to clean up. But the deputy didn't buy that. The sheriff, this movie isn't that great either. So then, basically, the deputy and the father find out that the Dakota Fanning's sister, daughter, yeah, sister, are friends. They're basically telling them, you can't hang out with each other, so forth, so forth. But they like each other, they have a crush on each other, so they still come to see each other. In one part of the movie, Dakota Fanning's sister goes to the kid's house, and he's watching a video of his mother, and you find out that her father was actually drinking, and the, of his shift, And then the kid's mother took the shift, and some kind of a car accident happened, and the mother died. And the co-defendant sister is basically trying to say, it should have been my father because he was supposed to take that shift. What else happened? So then the co-defendant sister goes back to her house, and her father's there sitting there drinking, and he knows where she's been, but she wants to basically, sit down with me. She's like, no, I'm gonna go to my bed, go to my stairs, go to bed. And he's like, fine, we'll leave like your mother did. So then she takes off on her bike, and when she gets off on his bike, he crashes into, her father goes after her in a car, and he crashes into another car. And then he looks into his mirror, and he sees this thing come down and take Dakota's sister. And they really don't show what is going on and what, really doing the damage and all that yet. I think it's going to kind of suspenseful because we really don't know, what this thing is. Also, he kind of been, this thing was kind of taking like parts from cars and stealing TVs and stealing microwaves, basically anything metal that he's been stealing. But you really don't know why and what's going on yet. Um, and then the military, basically, they do this huge fire and they evacuate the whole neighborhood. And then the kids find out that Dakota Fanning's sister is missing, so they leave the naval base where they took everybody to go find Dakota Fanning's sister. Um, and they basically break into the school, and you gotta figure out is it an alien that's doing this in the naval base. Basically, um, the alien crashed, and they want to rebuild the ship. The naval base is basically doing experiments on him, and the alien just wants to leave. He's getting really mad, so he's taking his anger out on the world. Um, so then, Dakota Fanning, sister, father, and the deputy, who don't like each other before, decided to go after find their kid. And while that's happening, Dakota Fanning, the kid finds Dakota Fanning's sister in this cave. The alien is, and he basically tells the alien, if you want to leave, just leave. Um, so then the alien basically takes all the stuff he made, and he basically builds the ship and leaves. Um, again, there's a lot more that happened in it, but it's not a really great movie. Kind of really bored with it. But that it's a pre from Super 8. I guess that kind of jumped around. I know it's not the greatest reviews because I don't really half the movie, really couldn't get into them. Especially Super 8, it was kind of being boring. It's so long, 2 hours. Really felt like it would be over. But you can saw the movie, let me guys know what you think.